In this lesson, we're going to look at something called commission. Now, we chatted about that before in one of the earlier lessons, but didn't go into it in great detail. So basically, commission is a payment that you get that's extra on top of your normal amount of money. It's usually a percentage, and it's usually to do with sales. So say you're a car salesman and you sell some cars, you might get a basic pay so that you don't get nothing per month, and then you might get a percentage of an amount you sell. So the more you sell, basically, the more commission you're going to get. So it's a kind of incentive to encourage you to try and sell more. This could be in the sense of a call center. If the more sales you get, say for example, you're working for a bank and you're trying to sell credit cards or loans, they might give you bonuses such as commission for doing that. There's a car salesman in the middle here, and also if you're trying to sell houses or mortgages or things like that, you might get a bonus, a percentage of the amount that you sell, and this is called commission. And basically it's trying to get you to work harder or do better for the company. So this is all about knowing your percentages. So I'm going to take you through 3 examples from easy to hard. So let's have a look at this first one. So if commission is paid at 4% of what you're selling, that's important. It's not 4% of your salary, it's 4% of what you're selling. Calculate the commission due by selling the following. So £9,300 worth of sales. So we talked about percentage in the last lesson. 4 divided by 100 times 9,300, and your commission would be £372. That would be your kind of bonus, if you like. Now just do this as calculator work. Write it down like that, but type it into your calculator. And the next one, obviously if you're selling more, you're going to get a bigger bonus. So 4% of 25,200, same idea, and this time we're getting £1,008. Okay, let's look at a different example where these people are getting, this is a car salesman, and they're getting a basic salary as well as commission. Now the biggest issue people normally do is they don't know what to take the 2.5% of. They start taking it on the basic salary. The commission is always a percentage of the sales, what you sell. It's got nothing to do with a percentage of your salary. You get your salary anyway. So you would get your percentage of the sales and then basically add it on to what you were getting anyway. So the first job for Pedro here, this guy here, is to work out 2.5% of the sales. So just do it like last time with your calculator. 2.5 divided by 100 multiplied by the sales, and he gets £390.50. So in total, Pedro's getting his normal salary, 850, but he's getting this bonus, this commission bonus, because he sold some cars. So in total, he's getting £1,240.50. Steve, on the other hand, he's got a basic salary which is bigger, but his commission's not as good. It's 1.5% instead of 2.5. So for Steve, the commission is 1.5% of the sales, so 18810. So 1.5 divided by 100 times that amount, and you'll get £282.15. And then add it on to his basic salary. So his basic salary was 1,000. Add on your £282.15, and you get 1,282.15. Okay, last example we're going to look at here. So Laura has a basic wage of 18,000. Remember, PA means per annum, that's per year. She also earns 9% commission, but this time it's only awarded in any sales over £10,000. Again, this is to try and encourage her to sell more. So she's only getting commission in values over £10,000. So say she sold 11,000, she would only get a commission on 1,000 of that, because it was 1,000 over the 10,000. But last year Laura sold £25,000 worth of clothes. What were her total earnings last year? So you've got to work out 9% of what she was getting over £10,000. So that's what we'll do first. So if you think, well, 25,000, take off the first 10,000, so that's 15. So it's 9%, £15,000. That comes to 1,350. But I've got to add on my basic salary. So the total she got was 18,000 plus this new figure, and you get 19,350.